we can speak to Ben Ireland, who is a volcanologist. Ben, wow. I mean, sorry, are you right where the volcano is? It looks pretty dramatic.
Yeah, so we're actually here on a lookout point called Mudar El Paime. So this is approximately 20 kilometers away, maybe 15 from where the volcano is erupting. And we can kind of, well, we would be able to normally, but there's a bit of a haze today. We can see, you know, starting from the volcano, probably to the right of your picture or left of your picture, and then down to the sea, where we've got sort of the end of the lava flows that we can see from here.
I tell you what, Ben, if it's possible, while you're talking to us, if you can, don't worry if you can't, if you can do a pan shot to show us what else is behind you, please do that. But more importantly, what about your analysis of what's happening with this volcano?
Yeah, so the big story, I guess, about 36 hours ago was the lava sort of finally reached the sea. You know, it had been traveling down from the volcano at sort of varying rates since the eruption began, and it finally hit the sea. Sort of the last couple of days, the eruptive activity has been quite stable, and so as the lava flows, because in the first few days of this eruption, there's a lot of destruction of houses and homes. Now looking forward, hopefully now the lava's sort of reached the sea, we're hoping that it continues to take the path that it's established down to the sea, and then hopefully we won't see as much destruction as we've seen so far.
What about the threat from the toxic gases because of that 1,000 degrees Celsius lava meeting the cold Atlantic Ocean? If those toxic gases have not been released yet, does that mean that they probably won't be, or could it still happen?
Yeah, so any time the lava hits the sea, and as it does now, what we see is this big, white steam cloud sort of coming up from there, which could contain toxic gases such as hydrogen chloride and hydrochloric acid. However, what we're seeing at the minute is that because only a small part of the lava is going into the sea, these plumes are not very big, and in fact these plumes would only be dangerous if you were really close to the lava. They distribute and kind of dissipate quite quickly, and the authorities here set up exclusion zones both on and offshore, and the nearest villages to where the lava's gone in the sea, they've been told to stay inside, shut their doors and windows. So in fact the risk of the population at the minute is quite low because of those measures.
Wow, actually some good news. Ben, thank you so much indeed. Ben Ireland is a volcanologist who works for the UK-based company GeoTenerife.